Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Today we'll do the little song of a child who considers the mother nothing short of a goddess. Mama Mata Devata. My mother is goddess. Mama. Mama is the possessive case. My mother. Mata. Mama Mata Devata. Now, if you look at the word Mata, you might think it is an Akaranta Strilinga Shabda, right? Just like Mala, Rama, and so on. But it is not. Mata is the nominative case of the word Matra. So it comes under Rikaranta Shabda. Matra, Pitra, Bhratra, Datra, Jamatra, Swashra. All these words, they come under Rikaranta words. But if you look at the nominative case, then it is Mata, Pita, Bhrata, and so on. So that's why in the beginning, when we start making sentences, Mata comes to the mind very easily. So instead of Mata, they tell us, don't use Mata, use Amba. And we keep wondering why it is so until they finally explain it to us. So Mata is a Matra word, nominative case is Mata. So Mama Mata Devata. My mother is a goddess. So Mama Mata Devata Ati Sarala Mai Mrudula Griha Kushala Sa Atula. Now you have come across the Sa. Sa is she who is far away. Okay. Esha is she who is close by. So when you say she is something, then you use the word Sa or Esha. So Sa is a familiar word for you. Ati Sarala. Sarala. Sarala means very simple, straightforward, without any twists. Ati Sarala means extremely straightforward, extremely simple. Ati Sarala. Mai Mrudula. Mrudu is softness. Mrudula. She is a soft person. A soft in the sense she is soft towards me. Mai Mrudula. Mai is actually in the instrumental case of aham. Towards me, through me. She is extremely soft. Griha Kushala. Griha Kushala, the Griham, the is not here. It's just Griha Kushala. Griha Kushala means what? She is extremely good with housework. Grihasya karyam kartum ati kushala sa. She is extremely talented in performing the housework. Kushala. Sa atula. Tula is the balance. So atula means no balance. She's got nobody for comparison. She is incomparable.
Invaluable.
Atula. So ati sarala, mai mrudula, griha kushala, sa atula. Ati sarala because she does all her work in a simple way. What does the child do? The child is observing the mother, whatever the mother is doing. Mother is going here, there. Doesn't seem very complicated. Things come. Whenever the child cries, the milk comes. No, the food comes. So the child considers that the mother is extremely a simple person. Whatever is required, she immediately provides. And she speaks simply, she dresses simply. She's not, she understands me very easily. And whatever she has to say, she says straightforward. She doesn't complicate things for me. She'll sit to stand, whatever, instructions are given in a very simple way. And she's a very simple person. When you say a simple person, usually it means a person who is liked, by other people. A simple person. When you say simple person, it's a compliment. It's not as if, okay, it doesn't have any, style and all that. No. Simplicity is a compliment to a person. So this child is saying, Ati Sarala, my mother is extremely simple and straightforward. Mai Mrudula, she might be rough towards other people. She might be, rough towards anybody who tries to hurt me or who tries to scold me or tries to do something to me or takes away my toys or, takes away my chocolates. My mother might be quite rude to them. But towards me, she's extremely soft. So she speaks very softly. Even if she's angry with somebody, when she turns around to me, she speaks softly. So, Mai Mrudula, when she handles me, she's not rough. Maybe daddy, he's not able to hold me properly, but my mother sees to it that she holds me very, very comfortably. So she's very soft towards me. Mai Mrudula. Griha Kushala. Now, this Kushala is a very interesting word. When we say Kushala, we normally think of expertise. But from where has this expertise come? Like in Sanskrit, they say every word has an etymology which is very interesting. Kushala comes from the word kusha. Kusha is the grass that is usually used to be used for, making asanas or even for puja and other things. Kusha. Kusha is a very sharp kind of grass. When you cut the kusha with your fingers, there's a great chance of hurting yourself. So when you cut grass, any kind of grass for that matter, when you cut grass, you normally slice your fingers. So Kushala is a person who is an expert at cutting grass without hurting his fingers. So Kushala comes from there. That kind of an expertise. Even in dangerous fields, the person can do things without hurting himself. So Kushala. So Griha Kushala is the word is now used for all kinds of expertise, dexterity in everything. So Griha Kushala, she is good at doing all the housework. Sa Atula, like I said, she's incomparable. There's nobody, father, grandmother, all others are kept aside and she's on one side of the scale. For a mother, in Kannada also we have this saying, Amma, Amma, Ammane, Bere ella Summane. Amma, Amma, Ammane is Amma. In any case, Amma is Amma only. There's no comparison. And all others are Summane. Summane is,
They're just there.
just like that. They are
They're
there.
just there.
Summa. In Tamil also you say Summa. Yes. So what does she do? What does the mother do? Payayati dugdham. Now you will find the word pibati. Pibati is drink. Payayati is to get someone to drink. So she feeds me. Payayati dugdham. Dugdham is milk. So she feeds me milk. She makes me drink milk. Bhojayati bhaktam. Bhojayati, not bhujyati. Bhujyati is I am eating, or somebody is eating bhujyati. Bhojayati, someone is feeding. Bhojayati. Bhaktam. Bhaktam is food, that which is eaten. That which is eaten is bhaktam. So it is food.
Not devotion. I thought it
No.
meant devotedly feeding.
Yes. We normally, when we talk about food, we talk about bhaksha, right?
Ah,
So that bhaksha might have come from this bhakta,
yeah.
that which is eaten. Bhoja,
Right.
bhoja dhatu.
Okay.
Bhuju is the verb root, and from there you get the word bhaktam also, the food that
Right.
is eaten. Lalayati nityam. Lalayati means what? She fondles me. She rocks me. She plays with me. Lalayati. Uh, she does everything to make me happy. Lalayati. She takes care of me. Lalayati. Lalana. The Hindi word is the lalana. Lalna. What is that? Mere lal. You know that. All
Yeah.
those words would have come from this root.
Lal.
Lalayati nityam. She takes care of me. She fondles me. Toshayati chittam. Tosha is from the dhatu tush. Tush, to be happy. We talk about santosha. Okay. So toshayati. Toshayati is to make someone happy. Chittam. Chittam is all the intelligence put together. It could be the mind, it could be the intellect, it could be your memory. All this together we can call it chittam. Chittam is basically my capacity to think. Chitta. So toshayati chittam. She pleases my intelligence, in the sense she she makes me happy emotionally. She makes me happy by giving me whatever I require, and by taking care of me when I'm in pain or in sorrow. And she answers all my questions. So my job is to ask questions. As a child, my job is to ask questions. Why you come here? Why you go there? Why you do this? Why? And poor mother sits down and she answers all the questions. So she is all the time, she is nourishing my thoughts. She is nourishing my emotions. She is nourishing my thoughts. She makes me pleased. So toshayati chittam. So she never uh, tries to hurt me. Whatever I ask her, she tries to answer me. Whether I'm in pain or I'm in sorrow, she tries to, help me to come out of it. And she makes me happy. Toshayati nityam. Then what are her daily duties? Of course, she takes care of me most of the time. But then she also does something called puja. Now, this is like our Gurudev used to always say, that you uh, teach a mother something, and then the whole family is educated. So it's a mother who usually, lights the lamp in the evening, and then she will see to it that all her brood is close to her. She sits with them. She tells them, "Come on now, pray to the Lord. Fold your hands. Put your head. What is that? Matha teko. Bow down to the Lord and say prayers," and so many things she teaches. So this is her job in the evening. That's what she does. The minute it becomes dark, she goes to the puja room and lights a lamp. Sayankale Neera Jayati. She lights the lamp in the evening. Pathayati mam, pathayati cha mam, shubham karoti. So she teaches me shlokas. So pathayati. Pathati is to study or to read. Pathayati is to teach. So pathayati cha mam shubham karoti. Shubham karoti is the shloka that has been quoted after this. So shubham karoti. The minute you say shubham karoti, everybody knows it's a prayer when you light lamps. So what is the prayer? Shubham kurutvam kalyanam arogyam dhana sampadaha Dushta Buddhi Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namostute. This is the prayer that she teaches me. Of course, in this prayer, we have a different variation of this, but that doesn't matter as far as it is the prayer to the lamp. The lamp brings brightness into your heart. Shubham Karoti. Shubham Kurutvam Kalyanam. So, O lamp, bring auspiciousness and make everything auspicious. Shubham kurutvam kalyanam. Kalyanam, Shubham, meaning wise, they are the same. It is bringing auspiciousness. Arogyam dhana sampadaha. Also, O lamb, see to it that you bring in uh, health into this family, arogyam, and wealth also, dhana sampadaha. See that the wealth and health is, lush in this house. Dushta buddhi vinashaya. So what I need to do is, I know you will do all the positive thing, but the negative things I need to push it out myself. So dushta buddhi vinachaya. In order to remove this dushta buddhi from my head, from my intellect, I am praying to you. I am bowing down to you. O Deepa Jyoti, I am bowing to you. Deepa Jyotir, namostu te. Namostu, namaha astu te. I am uh, offering my prayers to you. I am offering my obeisance to you. Namaha astu te. Deepa Jyoti. O Deepa Jyoti. Oh, the flame of the lamp. Deepa is the lamp. Jyoti becomes a flame. So, in order to remove my dushta buddhi, I am bowing down to you. You bring in auspiciousness, health, and wealth into the family. This is the prayer that she teaches me every evening. And then what does she do? In the night, she takes me on her lap. That's the most precious memory, I think, that most people have of the mothers taking their children in their lap or carrying them in their hands. Ratrau anke mam swapayati. So she makes me sleep on her lap. Anka is lamp, lap. Ratrau, in the night. Anke, on her lap. Mom, to me, what does she do? She puts me to sleep. Swapayati. Madhu, madhu, madhuram, geetam gayati. And of course, my mother's lullaby is music to the child's ears. Others might say, what nonsense, how horribly you sing. But for a mother, for a child to hear her mother's voice is great music. So, madhu, madhu, madhuram, geetam gayati. And is the different kinds of alap that she will do in order to put her child to sleep. So poetry wise is a very small poem, and it is basically it is there in the text of the very small children, first standard, second standard children. These are the beginning songs that children usually learn when they start their Sanskrit lessons. So I'll just sing it, because when I was teaching this song in Shigaon, I tried to sing, put a small tune to it, so it sounds nice. Mama Mata Devata, Mama Mata Devata, Ati Sarala Mai Mrudula, Griha Kushala Satula, Ati Sarala Mai Mrudula, Griha Kushala Satula, Mama Mata Devata, Mama Mata Devata, Mama Mata Devata, Mama Mata Devata. Payayati dugdham bhojayati bhaktam, lalayati nityam toshayati chittam. Payayati dugdham bhojayati bhaktam, lalayati nityam toshayati chittam. Mata Devata, Mama Mata Devata, Mama Mata Devata, Mama Mata Devata. सायङ्काले नीराजयति पाठयति च मां शुभं करोति सायङ्काले नीराजयति पाठयति च मां शुभं करोति शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः दुष्टबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते सायङ्काले नीराजयति पाठयति च मां शुभं करोति माता देवता मम माता देवता मम माता देवता मम माता देवता रात्रौ अङ्के मां स्वापयति मधुरं गीतं गायति रात्रौ अङ्के मां स्वापयति मधुरं गीतं गायति आ माता देवता मम माता देवता मम माता देवता मम माता देवता